Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. We got us another one here from Real Ale Brewing. They are out of Blanco, Texas. This is sent to me by Brandon. Real Ale has been fairly tasty beers that he has sent me. I'm not expecting anything different from this. It's a 22-ounce bomber. This is a 9.3%er. Well, Beer Advocate has it as 9.7. So let's see what's written on the bottle, because we have two different ones. It's got 9.3 on this label. So Beer Advocate is wrong. So evidently, when you have that discrepancies like that, evidently the recipe is either changed or the ABV is changed from year to year. It says rotating schedule on Beer Advocate, so maybe last year's was 9.7, I'm not sure. 9.3 on the label, so that's what we got here today. A real heavy commercial description: Scotch ale, rich and malt driven, part Highlands, part Hill Country. Food pairings for this style of beer, guys. Alright, tablets, you can do it. Cheeses, buttery brie, go to Havarti Swiss. The meat is smoked meat and salmon. Last right, a pint Bacardonic tumbler snifter. Tulip, got my favorite snifter. And it says here can be sold for a long period of time. So that's all we need to talk about. Let's get on with this. Nice little hiss, not a big hiss. Get it into the glass. We've had a couple of mediocre beers the last couple of days. I'm reviewing this on the 20th of July. It probably won't post for 3 or 4 weeks, guys. With all the wonderful beer mail packages that Brandon and Rico's been sending, it is what it is. I'm that far ahead. Alright, didn't get a big head on that pour. Over to the light is some nice red ruby mahogany color. Very nice looking beer. Let's get a nose on it. Very sweet on the back end, caramel and toffee. Maybe some hints of some dark fruit in there. Figs, dates, raisins, plums. Smells very nice. Smells very, very nice. I hope I don't spill it. I don't want to get it over me. Don't spill the beer. Let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Wow. Very, very tasty. Big caramel and toffee notes. Slight hints of some dark fruit in there. Bottle on date here, it says March 10th of 2016. And like I said, I'm reviewing this on the 20th of July. So March, April, May, June, July. 4 months on this beer. 4 months is in the bottle. So, and this being a 9.3%, this beer is going to keep for a while. I mean, there's no reason why you could not sell this beer for a couple of years. That's very tasty. That is very, very tasty. Very nice rendition of a Scotch ale. Very nice barley wine-esque sweetness on the back end. Caramel and toffee is definitely there. And hints of dark fruit. I got a feeling they're going to come out a little bit more as it warms up. So let's do that. Let's let it warm up, pour her a glass, and sip on it for a while. I might go up, fire out a stogie, and come back after about 20-30 minutes and see where we end up with this one. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to sip on it about 20-30 minutes or so. Very nice. Very well done. Real Ale does some really tasty beers. Like I said, they're out of Blanco, Texas. Brandon, once again, thank you, sir, for sending me this beer. Very tasty. Very nice caramel toffee notes in this. Dark fruits, dates, raisins, plums, figs. A little bit of crackery malt in there, bready malt. Very easy drinking for a 9.3%. Very well done. Impressed. They do some really good stuff at Real Ale. Can't get them here in Virginia, so Brandon, cheers to you, my friend. Final chug. Well, so easy drinking for a 9.3%. This will get you in trouble if you drink a bunch of this. Put you in the hammer lane fast, like I say. Very tasty, guys. Very impressive. I do think this is an A beer. Date on the back of the bottle. As far as I'm concerned, 9 out of 10 for me on it. For Scotch ale, the only way this could be better is put it in a bourbon barrel. That would be really, really tasty. But for a straight up Scotch ale at 9.3%, very tasty, very enjoyable. A great beer. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. I would. Very nice. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 87 in a very good range. I think it's a little better than an 87. I think it's into the A category, especially with a date on the back of the bottle, month, day, and a year that they put it in the bottle, so there's no question. It's not an enjoy by or best by date when it was put in the bottle. So if you wanted to do a couple different years and do a vertical side by side to see how the beer aged and changed, very nice. Very nice. Over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 94 and 92 in the style. So we have an 87. B. I'm giving it, and that's a B. B beer. I think it's better than a B beer. I think it's an A beer. It's very, very tasty. Like I said, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. If I was paying New American on this, it'd be probably a 95. And over to Rate Beer, they say 94 overall, 92 in the style. So we got an 87, a 95, and a 94. I think it's a little better than what these guys are saying, but it's very tasty. Like I said, only thing I can say to make this beer better is throw it in a bourbon barrel for a little while. That would be very, very tasty. So a nice example of a Scotch ale. Very easy drinking for the alcohol being 9.3%, like I said. So if you've had this from them, the Real Ale, real heavy Scotch ale, rich and malt driven, part Highlands, part Hill Country. It does have a nice malty, crackery taste, bready taste to it. But we're also getting that sweet toffee and caramel taste to it. Very barley wine-esque on the back end, and very well made. Very alcohol is almost undetectable. So thumbs up to those guys there for at least putting a month, day, and a year on their beers. So very impressive. Thanks again, Brandon. If you've had this one from them, let me know what you think, guys. Come on back tomorrow. Let's take something tasty out of the fridge. I'm hacking for a stout or a bourbon barrel stout. Let's see what we can find. See you then.